it.
What even though she came off as so anointed, so into the church, but it was something that gave her away, that let him know I can easily right on. Right. I know exactly what to do. Even her anointing.
Have no anointing.
Yes.
Yeah. They just watch. You know, all men have to do is watch you.
Yes.
You don't even have to open your
You
mouth.
set up. You don't even know you set up.
Let me piggyback off that. Like, see, I've been known to. When I get females like that, I ignore them, and all of a sudden, like the same thing, the wave thing, whatever. I mean, I'll ignore them. I mean, if I know, I'm like, okay, well, all right, do what you do. All right. So I mean, I ignore it. And again, I mean, then it turns into what you said, fatal attraction.
We should have Bible studies together.
Yeah.
Or it's more like it's
studying each other.
And she gonna show up and help yesterday. What did Prophetess Willis say yesterday? A hoochie with a Bible. You know, a hoochie with a Bible.
And that's what I was gonna ask you. Should be like, what did the lady have on when she went to his house? What was she wearing? Not saying it's about dress, but I know me like when I'm like, okay, well I'm gonna play this holy because we're about to go over this music right now.
Probably had on
but I'm gonna pick out my best dress.
Right,
my best
shoes.
Easy for my low cut.
And I'm stiletto. And the push-up bra.
Right. I'm being real. She had it planned out.
You know, in the book, everything was easy access.
Right.
There was no battle. There was no fight. It was easy access.
It was an open book test.
To whatever.
That's right.
It was an open book
You
test.
know, so it was like you, as women, and I'm saying before Christ, you know, before Christ, okay, you know, even after Christ, that's why I said,
Every day when Sister Stella, she say,
yeah,
about 10 years.
yeah, and you know, we play the role. We go out on a date with a man, and well, maybe it wasn't before Christ. That's why I'm in this book too. So, you know, I learned. But you go to these men's houses, you know, good and well. You ain't sitting up there to talk about the Bible. No, you sitting there and you know what's coming next.
Right.
We're back. Ooh, you guys should have caught us off camera.
No, you shouldn't have. No, you shouldn't have.
Oh, you guys would have seen the off camera cuts. But anyway, we back and we nice. Okay, so we was still on the Shirlette story, and we want to get B-Love in here to tell us what he think. Was she fooled or was she just foolish, B-Love?
Well, my definition is, well, in that situation, she was probably more fooled into it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, going by the scenario, how things were laid out, but I don't know what was going in the back of her mind. She may have wanted to do it as well because she knew. I mean, she was 30 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it wasn't no new game. So, I mean, she kind of in the back of her mind, I would think, knew what was going on. So, in a way, she probably didn't foolish, but she did what she wanted to do. You know, so
And got caught.
exactly. So, that situation, I mean, what's the true definition of foolish? I really don't know that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, true. So like I asked him, was he a wolf in sheep's clothing? Everybody said no, he wasn't a wolf in sheep's clothing.
I said yes at first.
But if he has deceived, but look at how many other women fell into the same trap. Was it a trap or was
They both wolves in sheep clothing.
Yeah.
But it's not a trap if it's a pattern because
It's a pattern.
he
Okay.
knows what he's doing, but we're
All
all
these
human.
women. Yeah.
We're all human. There is a flag somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's 2 weeks and then he got
Yeah.
it or 1 week. There's a flag
It's a
somewhere.
flag.
So we just refuse to see it.
Yeah.
So it's not a trap if you go, okay, I see the hole, I'm gonna keep walking.
I'm gonna walk and fall right in.
Fall in it. You
Yeah.
can't be mad if you break your leg while you're
Yeah.
home.
So but with all these women, did all of them think that they was probably gonna be the next woman?
Yeah. You know why?
They did.
Because he was
He was
there.
You talking about on to the next one.
Taking the money. Yeah, they weren't worried about him being a Christian because they weren't too Christian themselves.
Yeah.
They were
Right.
looking at the money and the next title of being whoever he was.
Yeah.
And somebody probably already had warned her about him. But no, he didn't. He not. That's not me. He not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He
doesn't
doesn't
never
do
know.
that
She
to
could
me.
have had it in her mind like, oh yeah, he done been with them, but he ain't been with me.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
telling you. Like he might have had her, but he ain't had me.
And then when he did,
Yeah.
so you never know all that.
Yeah.
You
But in the story, she played naive.
Right.
It was like she was naive. She hadn't been with nobody. And you know, she had just been a mother,
Yeah.
going to church and working. So she was so wrapped up into her.
That's why she got so excited when somebody paid attention to her.
Yeah.
Right. It's like,
Yeah.
wow. It's been
But
there.
she even questioned herself,
Yeah.
are we dating?
Yes.
What is this? What are we doing?
But she didn't ask him.
But I
She
can't
didn't
stop
ask him.
it.
But see, if she was questioning herself, she already had it that they was dating.
Mhm.
So she already knew.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she fooled herself.
Yeah.
He didn't fool her, she fooled him or herself.
So he's not a wolf in sheep's clothing, but
They
other
both
women
are.
fell in.
They both are.
They both, but how do you think she a wolf in sheep's clothing? Because she
Because she trying to play it off like it's just, you know what I mean, it's just all about this thing. I mean, just about the, you know, the dancing. When, like I said, she been on different dates. She already been on different dates. I mean, she already knew what her intentions were when she had the babysitter for overnight. You know what I mean? So she gonna try to play like, oh my goodness, you know, it's all about this dance, but I'm going over here late night. Somebody watching my kid. They're gonna see clothes right there. She taking more clothing off. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Yeah, and then backing it up to the beginning, the first baby was out of wedlock. The first guy
She already knew.
she was with,
Well, that could have been, she could have been in her, you know what I'm saying, I'm not completely all about God
Yeah.
quite yet situation.
Yeah, see,
you know
that's
what I mean?
what I'm saying.
Then she wound up getting into it, then she like, kind of had that, you know, because we all fall off.
That's
You know what I mean? Ain't
right.
nobody perfect,
That's
you know what I'm
true.
saying? You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
So, I mean, she could have fell off like, ooh, I mean, dang, it's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, like, went back down middle of the lane, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I ain't gonna take it easy a long time, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how it goes. I mean, hey, like I said, she was putting herself out there to be God. You know what I mean? At the same time, I mean, but like I said, you know, I mean, he may have started it,
But
you know what I'm
she
saying? But
about
they both
finished
finished it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like after that first week, come on now, where's the CD at? It don't take that long to make a CD, about 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Where's the
They don't
date?
even take that long, you know
Where's
what I
the
mean?
place gonna be at?
Yeah. He
You know,
never told her none of that.
Yeah,
And even
that's what I'm saying.
after the incident of the massage and getting her pregnant and all that, he still never told her. That's just a
Because that's what, I mean, that's how it started. I'm gonna tell you it's about a mega
Yeah.
fest. Like she said, let's just say right here. The mega fest was at his house. Everybody see you dance, the way you dancing right now. You walk into this place, eating with me. We going to go do this, we going to do that, you know what I mean? And like I said, that's why I said it's on both of them because she already knew from right there. Like, I mean, first of all, like, what are we going out to eat for? What are we going to go talk to? What are we talking about going out to eat? I mean, okay, no way. I understand maybe once.
Yes.
We going out to eat, we talking about it, you know what I'm saying? We laying everything. But they ain't even talking about that while they eating.
No. And talk about me.
Yeah.
All red flags.
One red flag. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like I said, like I personally put it like both of them had sheep clothes on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because after a while, she already knew, like, okay, wait a minute, and then she already thinking, like, damn, are we dating?
Right.
Like you already knew, like,
why is that
off
question
rip,
even in
why
your
is that
mind?
question in your
Right.
head? Like, why am I thinking, are we dating? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And if she would've got pregnant, how much longer would it continue up?
Exactly.
Or they would've continued dating and
Yeah, would it would it continue to be a little rendezvous every now and then or something like that?
He got another knot on his belt.
Yeah, and move on. And you know, and then he would have moved on to another woman or whatever.
Probably at her church.
Yes, and see that's the way the story is that once he dumped her, and you know she had her child, and you know she had the child, she never told anybody, and then she went out to dinner with one of her girlfriends, and there, when she looked over at another table, there he was with yet another woman, and so in her mind she's saying, oh my God, she's praying for this woman because now she feel like, oh, this poor woman about to be deceived and fall into the same trap that I fell in. But
you know what? The woman probably didn't fall in the same trap, but she probably was the one that was asking questions.
yes,
She didn't ask any questions.
she didn't ask any questions. He was doing all the questions, and then he would give her a little bit about himself, just a little.
Make her curious.
Just a little. She didn't even know his exact age. He would just give her a little bit about himself. I'm not 40 yet.
Yeah.
But that was enough. But because he showed concern for her,
I mean, that's all it takes.
Was she a blonde?
I mean, she made a perfect example earlier. You know what I mean? Like, really, all it takes is somebody who will listen. That's nowadays, nowadays in their past that the smallest little thing
Yeah.
means everything to somebody.
Yeah.
And so if I'm sitting here, I'm just sitting like, hey, so how was your day? Damn, that's enough. Cause dang, my last relationship, ain't nobody asked me how my day was.
That's right. That's
Self-esteem
You
so
know what I mean?
low.
That's the problem. Your self-esteem is under your feet.
Right,
And
right.
you can't tell yourself, okay, my day was good.
Yes.
Whether he calls me or not.
Exactly.
Whether he calls me or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need to like yourself, and that's when you find true love, which is in God. Then it won't matter.
Yes.
It won't matter whether the man
If he
calls
called
you
or not.
all
That's right.
day.
Or if he compliments you or
You know what
not.
I'm saying?
You know, if you go get dressed, oh, he didn't say I look good today.
Right.
Yeah. So your whole day is blown.
And confidence exudes. Men
Yeah.
know women who got confidence.
They do. Yeah. They do.
Women know women who got confidence.
You know, yeah.
So that's also a spirit. He's like, okay, I see her, I see her.
Yeah.
But she's smiling and stuff, but I know.
Yeah.
And so all he gonna do is say, oh, you look nice today. She gonna be like, I'm sitting next to him every Sunday.
Yeah.
Hey, hitting him up on Facebook.
First person I hug when
Yeah, I know, like, what's your name? What's your He's like, oh yeah, I got her right here. I got her right here. But it seems like by the time he even get her, he already on the next one because he's like, I already know I got her. That's like that safety at the club. If I don't get nobody, I know I'm going home with you. So let me just see what I can. If it don't quite work out, I'ma just give you the eye. I be like, I forgot 10. You know what I'm saying?
Girlfriend over here, but you need a date for tonight.
Tell me, you know. So let me ask Brandon and Nathan. Now, what do y'all see? What gives a woman away to let y'all know that she's vulnerable? I don't care how many, I mean, she carrying herself well. She get acting like she got confidence. What do y'all see? What
For myself,
what do y'all see?
I mean, for myself, what do I see?
What gives her away?
I mean, how easy? I mean, for me personally,
Yeah.
just a female. I mean, if you can make a female smile, I mean, that's automatic.
That shows
You know what I mean?
vulnerability.
Like,
I'm gonna say it like this. If they, the boy is next.
That's our cameraman, y'all.
All right. Anyway, so I'm gonna say it like this: if a woman goes, in my book, if a woman goes out of her way to start like saying hi to you, and there's like a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's 5 million people in here. Hey, she's party. Hey. I mean, I've had that so many times. I mean, I've had that so many times at work to where females would jump over other females.
Right.
Hi. My name is this.
I didn't ask you that.
Right. Rock on with that. Yeah, rock on with that.
Okay, now say like a woman, she come in church, she's sharp, she's smiling, and she walking like I got it going on.
That's you.
How do